Akuma's Stamina House was sped up 1 frame. I can't find any new combos with that, but you can use it to punish -11 stuff, I guess. The target combo moves forward a bit more, which might help him with some crush counter combos, but it still has a big dead zone from far out. They decreased the crush counter spin stun by 1 frame, or else it would combo to itself, but the Crouch Fierce link still works, so nothing much changed here. Crouch Fierce has a bigger hurt box. This is one of the best counter pokes in the game since it's got high priority and its counter hit leads to a full combo at any range. Hopefully it'll be easier to punish him for whiffing it. He's also a bit wider during his Hadouken startup. But now he's not as wide for his red fireball. They also sped up the light version, but it seems to work in all the same cancels. So it's mostly just useful as a fireball that won't dissipate at long range. EX Red Fireball now does a bit less damage and stun, possibly to balance out that the fire damage it deals is unscaled, so it's always optimal for longer combos. The VT2 version of EX Red Fireball now does half as much damage with its fire. I think the reason they only nerfed the VT2 version is because you could use it but still have access to his super. And that leads to some pretty insane chip damage setups. Remember, this is post-nerf. For the record, white damage isn't factored into chip kills. EX Demon Flip Slide is now -2 instead of +2. I want to know why this was ever plus in the first place, but even now it's generally safe if they block it. Demon Flip Grab has enormously more landing recovery, making it a lot easier to whiff punish. BT1 Go Shoryu Full Connect is better at getting all the hits. I thought the side swap combos might be gone, but they're still there. In fact, they're better since they get all the damage. BT1 Air Fireballs now consume dramatically more of your trigger timer. This is one of the lowest risk, highest reward attacks in the game, and makes it almost impossible for most characters to try and anti-air Akuma while his trigger is active, or else he gets max damage jump-in combos on them. BT2 EX specials now consume a little less trigger time. Not only do you get a little bit more time to find your hits during the trigger, but you can also now use 3 VT2 EX moves in a single combo if you get a hit near the start. Akuma also got a new VT2 EX teleport. I thought this might give him some really strong new anti-airs, like what they show in the trial. But it's not really better than what he already had. I guess you can use it to make fireballs a bit safer. There's probably a lot it does, but it mostly seems to be neutral stuff. Akuma overall got a lot of nerfs and a few bug fixes. I didn't show, but he takes bonus damage from punished EX and VT1 uppercut, and he got 10 more damage on medium uppercut. Overall, he's such a versatile character, I think it takes twice as many nerfs to hurt his tier placement as most characters. I think he was very strong but underplayed in Season 3, and to be honest I think he still has the makings of a higher top tier now, but they definitely addressed the parts of him that were the most unfair. The VT2 buffs are cool, but not extremely powerful. But I think VT2 is actually much stronger than most people seem to think it is, so I hope people explore it a bit more.